In a small, quiet town where the moon always shined bright, a strange and eerie mystery unfolded. Shadows were disappearing. As the moon hung high above the sleepy village, a strange phenomenon began. Shadows stretched long and dark, until one by one they vanished. No one knew why. No one knew how. But every shadow was slipping away, leaving behind only fear and confusion. In a cozy little room filled with books and dreams lived a curious boy named Alex. With his messy black hair and bright, wondering eyes, nothing ever escaped his notice. One night, as Alex read beneath his blankets, he noticed something strange. His shadow, always a faithful companion, was fading away.
Where did my shadow go?
Alarmed, Alex searched every corner of his room, but his shadow was gone. And deep in his heart, he knew something was very, very wrong. Far beyond the town, hidden in the depths of a misty forest, a creature stirred, a being known only in whispered tales. They called it the Shadow Collector. It drifted silently between the trees, its hollow, glowing eyes searching. And where it passed, no shadow remained. The Shadow Collector did not ask. It did not warn. It simply took, stealing the light that made shadows dance. While others trembled in fear, Alex knew he had to act. If no one else would save the town's shadows, then he would. Grabbing his flashlight, he stood at the edge of the woods. The air was cold, thick with mist, but Alex stepped forward.
I have to stop it. I have to save our shadows.
With every step, the forest grew darker, but Alex's heart burned brighter. Deep within the woods, Alex found a gateway, a tear between worlds. On the other side lay the Shadow Realm, a place where stolen shadows twisted and writhed, trapped forever. Floating cages of light held the stolen silhouettes, each one a prisoner to the Shadow Collector's dark magic. And there, at the heart of it all, the Shadow Collector waited.
These shadows don't belong to you.
Shadows are mine to keep, unless you dare take them back.
But Alex did dare. He wasn't afraid, not anymore. In his hands, Alex held a glowing lantern, an ancient light powerful enough to break the Shadow Collector's hold. As the creature reached for him, Alex raised the lantern high. A golden light burst forth, slicing through the darkness. The stolen shadows trembled, then broke free, rushing back to their rightful places. By dawn, the nightmare was over. Shadows returned to the town, dancing once more beneath the rising sun. And on a quiet hill, Alex stood, his lantern still glowing softly. He had faced the darkness and won. The townspeople would never forget his bravery. But Alex knew one thing for certain. The Shadow Collector would return. Far away, deep within the forest's heart, a pair of glowing purple eyes flickered back to life. Because where there is light, there will always be shadows, and some shadows refuse to be forgotten.